been posting a while. I've been trying to rest from surgery over a week ago, and thank God I have the rest of this week off again. So let's do this.
I have to go. If I'm late again, Mullingway threatened to throw me into the cave. I'll talk to you later, Baham.
Nothing's worth this nonsense. Stop the Thalmor and the Dominion and... Consider yourself most welcome at the College of Aldmeri Propriety. The Thalmor founded the place to teach us lesser members of the Dominion what we need to join the Guard. Oh, fancy. Look, don't believe me? Go talk to Tanyan, the headmaster. Ask that smug son of a bitch what this place is really like. Maybe someone with a queen's ear can get a real look at this hole. Anyone willing to hear us out is blessed by the green in my book.
Why even waste my time on you? Pathetic!
When you accept that your race is worthless,
Get out
we
of
can
my
use
sight.
you.
I'm not afraid of your idle threats.
Just so you know, Zaban is never idle. Good day.
Sorry, my tiny friend. No room for you here. We've too many students of the Green already. Oh, truly? Consider yourself most welcome, then. Apologies for my brusque greeting. It's been a trying few days. Nonsense. Are we strict? Yes. Do we make our students work hard? Yes. Combat tactics etiquette. To join the Thalmor, there's a great deal to learn. This is not a cafe in Skywatch. This is war. The Pact, the Covenant, they look upon Oregon as a succulent fruit ripe for harvest. We must prepare our students for the trials they'll face in the field. Fine. We have nothing to hide here. Visit the classrooms, spar with our instructors. You'll see our lessons are tough, but fair.
Repeat the pledge again, class.
We swear fealty to the Dominion. We renounce the Green Pact.
We protect the Dominion from her enemies. We give our lives in her defense. And we recognize the Ultima as our betters.
This is so humiliating. Shh, keep your voice down. It's part of our indoctrination. We have to denounce the Green Pact every day, commit ourselves to the Dominion. The instructors keep saying there is nothing but the Dominion. We're supposed to give up our old lives and become one under the Thalmor. Now leave me be, you'll get me in trouble.
Repeat the pledge again, class.
We swear fealty to the Dominion. We renounce the Green Pact.
Tuck in your tail, soldier.
This one did as you asked. Please.
Talking back, maybe you need more time in the cave. Ah, we have company. We'll continue this later.
Ilara can't go to the cave. Not again. Salt Spray Cave. It's just north of campus towards the beach. They throw us in to correct our behavior. Cruelty for the sake of cruelty, this one thinks. We don't get enough food. They mock us, beat us. We're supposed to be training for the Thalmor, but they treat us like slaves.
Take care of it before he causes a problem. I will not be threatened by a damn cat.
I didn't know Tannian was bringing in any fresh meat today. Fine then. On your guard. Get ready. Watch and learn, maggots. That's enough.
My
I
ass!
surrender.
What? What is it? As you wish. I'll try to... Watch and learn, maggot. You win. I yield. Can't talk. Have to watch this maggot. As you wish. Let's do it. Watch and learn, maggot.
I like to do it.
You win.
I like to do it.
I yield.
This maggot's form is terrible. Don't you agree? As you wish. Draw. I'll try to go easy. Watch and learn, maggot. Mercy. No more.
So, did you finish your tour of our little school? What did you think? You just don't understand. These people are raw, untrained, undisciplined. We must take extraordinary steps. Nothing comes to mind, just the student dorms, and I'd prefer you let the trainees study in peace. Thank you for your interest in the college. I'm afraid I must be going now.
Done looking around? Want to see what things are really like? You've heard Tannian's lies, fancy agent. You've seen what they teach us. Now you need to see what happens after we leave those torture pits. I've just come from buying bandages and ointments from the Bandari. Those Khajiit are the only friends we have around here. You didn't see the beatings? The mistreatment? You think they smack us around like that, then hand us a bandage? They're not real careful about lunch and dinner, either. I want you to see these people, like they truly are. Norad, another student, took the supplies back to his dorm. Go talk to him. Get the supplies, then bring them to Brinthir and Thalorel. They got it bad today. Need to go talk to Ilara. She had it bad today, too. The scars don't show on the outside, though. Get going.
Your kind disgusts me. Ugh, and what is that smell?
Greetings. Did Baham send you to this one? The new gear from the Bandari, yes. She is kind, Baham. Always making sure we are taken care of. Thalorel and Brinthir are recovering in their dorms. Today was a bad day. for all of us. The Dark Moon, yes? Good luck.
Get up, Ilara. You're going to the cave.
Special order from Tanyan. Maybe this'll keep your shorty friend from getting out of line.
Most kindness I've gotten here. Thank you.
Can you do anything to help me?
Thank you. That last beating, so harsh.
Bastards! Two pale, knife-eared bastards!
I told you, I went to talk to Ilara. I stepped away for 5 minutes, and Tanyan's trained dog Marlon way jumped her. She's taking Illy to the cave. She can't survive another night in Salt Spray, not in the state she's in. I'll muster the students. We'll storm the caves. All we need are blades. Zaban the Bandari that gave me the bandages, he'll trade with us. No, the instructors take back our training blades after class. Will you go talk to him? I'll grab some of the others and meet you at the Bandari camp.
That's what cats get when they try to blackmail the veiled heritance.
What happened here? Zaban! Zaban! What happened here, damn it? The whole time, I thought he turned our pain into money. He was trying to help us. This is it. Look, we're afraid of the cave. Salt Spray. Too many memories. Go look for Ilara. She needs to get pulled out of there. We'll grab weapons from the camp here, then go deal with our teachers.
Why did you throw her in here? She did nothing wrong.
Split up!
You don't belong here, cat. None of you belong here.
I don't wanna fight these assholes. I don't wanna fight these. I don't wanna fight it today.
You'll never break us.
I would rather die than fight all of these monsters. Hell no! To the down, down, down.
Just another cave. end them.
The spider's about as pretty.
I'd rather just die. Don't wanna do it. Oink, oink, oink.
Hope he's done with her soon. This place.
About you. All I get is 14 good for killing your ass? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? The fuck is all of this?
She just wants to get out of here. They were going to kill Ilara just for being what she is. How? How can I be anything other than Khajiit? Yes, yes, thank you. This one is sure Baham is worried.
I don't have words. Thank you so much for finding Ilara. What news of Tanyan? Then, it's done. We've taken the school. We'll restart. We study to actually join the Thalmor, to put Bosmer and Khajiit in positions of power. Thank you, my friend. The Alliance is stronger for your courage.
Hail. No fighting or spitting. Got it? I'd rather be cracking heads.
There's been so much bullshit.
Those Hereton's imposters were insults to the Thalmor tradition.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Wrong way. I don't know why I'm singing that. I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
It's an honor to train a new generation of Thalmor recruits.
Of course. The natural quick wit and woodlands lore of the Bosmer will be welcome in our ranks.
No. We widows are smart and witty. Hurt. So many choices. Let's start a little bit on the Somerset. Sigic. Sigic.
My friend, Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz needed any help. You must tell me what brought you to Somerset after you agreed to assist Raz with his usual cloak and dagger business. Ominous. No more than usual, my friend. But there's work for the Queen's Eye, and this one could use an extra blade if you're willing. Queen Irene issued a decree to open the borders of Somerset and allow outsiders to have access to the island. That's what Raz said, but rumors reached the Queen. So this one made the journey and was immediately attacked by strange creatures. Raz doesn't think the two are related, But if you could ask some questions, check on the newcomers, that would help. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when
Bad
you have
Raz.
something to report.
Bad Raz. No Raz. Can't do that, Raz. Can't be scratching and clawing people. Bad kitty. That's a bad kitty. No Raz. No. Can't be doing that. No. That's a bad kitty. No, Raz.
Go find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes. They took her away, said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette, but I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
That's weird. Come, flame ass, let's go. Surprised they even let me name my horse Flame Ass. Oh god. Surprised they let me name him Flame Ass. As long as you don't say like a racist word, I guess it's okay. Call your horse a Flame Ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Racism is bad.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No, no. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
Well, the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old Dark's right! Lock up the newcomers!
Send the newcomers back where they came from!
We don't want them here!
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered, Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranulph's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Solza have to say? Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery.
Is that one always tend to fall down? The spawn always has to break and fall down.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards, and has come to pay.
I don't recall any... you say I won some gold?
Lola the High Priestess. That's cool.
Oh, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away. Aldork Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by Kinlady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch. The Aldork and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap. Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complex... The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldork has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Must take shit. Come on! Let me take shit. On! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Okay, that wasn't saved. So, I forgive you. Come on. Give me compliments, now give me compliments. Give me compliments, now give me compliments. I don't know why I still have the shit, because how the shit won't give me any shit. Give me compliments, now give me compliments. Give me compliments, not give me compliments. To you too, bitch.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldork's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either. Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios. Strange creatures notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations. That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldarch and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me? A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldarch acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
You can't stay. You just can't.
Yes? How may I serve?
You have no right to be in here.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages? These people did nothing to deserve...
Thank the Divines! You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here. It's a nightmare. We came to Somerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages. The monks gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before way like the others.
Is that a scoffin?
Oh, thank you for setting me free.
A Daedra? Here? And that's a scoffin, if our Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious. An excellent question. One I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door. Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action. I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear, your turn will come.
I'll deal with the Pearl. You hold off these creatures. The Pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell. Come on, let's talk outside. Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier. I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Somerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. This threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all this? An Eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sijic island, for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it. But we can discuss this further once we get out of here. Living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
How truly amazing. Queen Irene said open the borders, and my fearful fellow Ultima actually complied. And now all you wonderful, different people have made your way to our shores. My profits have never been better.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail. That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement, and by we, Raz means you. Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her, see what she knows about the Oldar. The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders. Attend that meeting and learn the truth. This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door. A Sijik? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Sijiks. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Sijik mage say what the Order was investigating? There was a life-sucking pearl. You should probably have led with that bit of information. Well, we can worry about the Sijik mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say. Kin Lady Avanice and Raz do not get along. You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details. Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I would.
Everybody loves the Raz. I passed it. Do I have to wear these? This one don't add 20 elegant customs.
Yes? And who might you be? The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes, so you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
How bold of you. The Neberar dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Neberar. What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments. You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kin Lady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberar. You're right, where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
My ass.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out, before I call the guards. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Alldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment. Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Alldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous! Alldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Alldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Alldark's explanation.
Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Alldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmerine. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what Dark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Sijic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Alldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valserin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Alldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see another bitch. You didn't see a Sijic, Reznor, or a Wood Elf together. Haha! Bitch!
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldark asked King Lady Avanice to meet him out here. Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Murder! That wasn't part of the plan, Aldark!
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains is. Come, Nebara! Yagra! Destroy these fools!
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldark Tilkalar? Did he escape? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Aikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story. The Rightmaster leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location. One more adjustment and there! You are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Ah, Five Claw. The Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes? The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Psijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks. The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes? Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned. When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen. Yes, Raz likes this plan. In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it. I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice. What a hateful accusation! Tilcala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word, I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilcala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Hi. Hello, Nintendo. Nintendo's my favorite. Hey, I can start harvesting in here and start getting some shit. I could be at peace in here. Ooh, I could use that. To level up most of my crap. This is why I found on Tatum in the first fucking place, so I can use this place as a gather up a lot of my alchemy and scry the hell out of this place. Monsters. Damn, that quick. I never knew you was even here. Sell some of this stuff.
Before you ask,
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the Pearl while I speak to our new guest.
I don't know, you just fuck off. I know what happens to him, but I'm not gonna spoil it for people who hasn't played it. But
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldach's plot on Somerset. Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sotha Seal warned us about. Sotha Seal, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his Clockwork City, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Somerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate. Indeed, but not until we finish studying the Pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel, and Val believes you will be instrumental to our success. We can get started immediately. Unless you want to explore our island first. The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the Shimmerine Monastery. Hopefully, we can learn more about the false Aldark and the source of the pearl's magic. We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin. There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old ways. Every object remembers its history. The trick involves selecting the correct ritual to reveal those buried memories. While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sotha Seal's study in the tower, find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her for Sotha Seal's amplification elixir. We may need it if the pearl proves to be resistant to our magic.
one of the best crime music in the world. Sotha Seal!
You must be the adventurer that Valcerin was going on about. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our secret island. Oh, I suppose you already talked to the Rightmaster, seeing as you're here in Kapora Tower. That strange pearl has certainly been reluctant to reveal its secrets. The Rightmaster hates it when an inanimate object refuses to cooperate. Regarding the amplification elixir, I just cataloged it. It's a Sotha Seal creation, as you'd expect. What? No, not in the traditional sense. He's not one of our monks, if that's what you're asking. More like an honorary member, I guess you'd say. According to my records, the silver vial should be right over there.
He's more or less... He actually comes to the island and trains the new members.
As soon as the pearl arrived via Valcerin's transference spell, the Rightmaster gathered the conclave to prepare an augury ritual. He's been cycling sages through to keep them fresh, while slowly increasing the intensity of the ritual.
If people already knows about that, then good for you. But a lot of people who don't know, Sotha Seal comes to the island to... It's kind of like his second home.
I'm the Rightmaster's acolyte. I have other duties to perform.
And helps train.
Besides, such a complex
other
ritual requires the power of the
new
conclave of the
Sigils.
11 forces. I'm not that strong yet. Under the Right Master's tutelage, I expect to attain that rank. One day.
Oh, you look so cute sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing, bitch! Oh, you look so cute. There's some chores in this house. There's some chores in this house. Certified dad. 7 days a week. If you don't clean this house up, you gonna be 6 feet deep. Hey!
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir?
Excuse me.
Without something to amplify the magic, our ritual... Just in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have no objections, I'd like you to join us. Your experiences alongside Valcerin might help reveal what has so far eluded our efforts. We'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the scrying pool and stand close. As the ritual's power amplifies, your experiences with the Pearl and the false Aldark should help the augury do its job. We want to discover the origin of the Pearl and its strange magic. In addition, anything we can learn about the false Aldark and his connection to the Pearl would be helpful. Otherwise, we're stepping blindly into Oblivion's maw here.
He was so concerned about her.
Pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Of course they were.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthil will seal Somerset's fate.
That was unnerving. It seems the false Aldark belonged to an alliance of Daedric cultists called the Court of Bedlam. Imagine, the faithful of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal working together. This is more serious than I anticipated. No, but I'm hardly an expert on the Daedric cults of Tamriel. The magic I sensed in the Pearl, though, it doesn't contain the taint of Oblivion. We're missing something. But what? I suppose we'll need to find out what's going on in Relenthiel.
You have? Like, I don't know if you have like a...
I hoped you'd say that. Relenthiel sits to the west of Shimmerine, just across the mountains. I'll send Valcerin with you to talk to the Cannon Reeve. The false Aldark may be dead, but Mephalah's and Nocturnal's agents remain, as well as the pearls.
Patiently waiting for his girlfriend to meet him at their fence.
I may not be a natural prognosticator, but I had a feeling you might. Go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
Patiently waiting for his girlfriend to meet him at their fence.
Hey guys, so I got this new bug zapper today. I was hoping to zap some bugs. It's very like electrical. So like if I hit a... Hey guys, so I got this new bug zapper today. I was hoping to zap some bugs. It's very like electrical. So like if I hit a... Hey.
Alright, I gotta do some other quests because I know how bad these things are.
How did I go from this to this? How did I go from this?
Let's see. Action. Oh, airway down the wrong pipe. Damn it, I hate when that happens. I do this one little thing. Done. Spots. Yep. I will charge.